I have chosen to analyze Neil Postman, who wrote Amusing Ourselves to Death. Postman proves that our society's main focus revolves around America's largest industry.
Yeah, I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do you know that Lindsay Lohan is in jail?
I actually know that, yes.
You knew that?
I did.
Okay. Does Mel Gibson need anger management? Oh, please. Should Snooki run as mayor of Wazilla?
I gotta admit, I don't know who Snooki is.
You don't?
So it's great to have you guys here. Are you, and I'll let you all kind of answer this, are you amazed with just how popular you have all become and how popular this show has become? Yeah. I mean, because all you're doing is drinking and fighting.
That's the best part about it. We're just doing what we normally do anyway. It just so happens they're filming us doing it and we get to share it with the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Postman believes that entertainment, America's #1 craving, will ultimately lead to our demise. Postman wants people to focus on what truly matters. He wants people to stop relying on their television for information and to start researching the facts.
The war on terror may now involve battling monkeys. A Chinese news publication reporting that the Taliban is training monkeys to shoot and kill American soldiers. This particular photo is photoshopped, since no real photos have been released. As an incentive, the monkeys are being trained using bananas and peanuts at a secret Taliban base. The U.S. military or NATO has not commented on the report. That's your Morning Fox Flash. I'm Gretchen Carlson. Start your day off right with a morning dose of Fox and Friends, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Fox News Channel. See you then.
Postman primarily targets the media, explaining how it has transformed our opinions, facts, and knowledge of current events. Postman believes that if we are all aware of the media's powerful influence, then we can be able to change the way they function. Unlike Postman, who stays static throughout his book, I found out how easily we are all influenced by the television.
Hit two birds with one stone to help the Afghan National Police and local schools. Bravo Company supplied tarps and paid for classroom desks and chairs.
The school needs a lot of help. The first thing they needed was tarps because they didn't have any coverings for their classrooms. The second thing that they needed was chairs and desks because they've got over 3,000 students and no place to sit.
For my government issue, I chose education. The reason why I chose this topic was because education ensures the future growth of our nation. Postman's view fits this topic because without any standards in intelligence, society would fall apart. And the future of our nation is looking grim. Postman would rely on the citizens' awareness of the issues to be expressed to government officials. I would have a tax created for all multi-million-dollar corporations based on their annual net income. Each school would be given a percentage of the money based on their economic stance. I have a great concern for students who are graduating from high school, starting their adult lives. Do students realize that one day they will have their own apartment or house where they will have to pay for costs like electric bills, utilities, rent or mortgage, cell phone bill, clothes, food, car payments, health, auto, and home insurance? And on top of that, they will need to budget their money just to make sure they have enough to cover all of those costs.
I represent the rent is too damn high party. People are working 8 hours a day and 40 hours a week to some a third job. Women can't afford to take care of their children, feed their children breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My main job is to provide a roof over your head, food on the table, and money in your pocket. This is politics as usual. Playing a silly game. It's not going to happen. The rent too damn high movement, the people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay their rent. They're being laid off right now as I speak. They can't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Listen, someone's stomach, child's stomach just growled. Did you hear it? You gotta listen like me.
Entertainment focuses too much on the wealthy and material items. Therefore, young adults gain a false perception of their future, believing that they will too have a steady job with a large income. He realizes that the television will never go away, so I believe that he will use this tool to broadcast programs concerning personal finance. I would require money management classes included at the high school level, college level, and even in military training. With young adults now educated in personal finance, they will be able to sustain themselves as well as decreasing our national debt.